All right, listen up. If you're a leader, this is a briefing you absolutely cannot afford to miss. We're talking about the next wave of AI, the one that's going to define who wins and who loses for the rest of the decade. We are officially moving past AI that just answers our questions and into a world where AI actively gets the work done for us. Let's dive in.
And this isn't some far-off sci-fi fantasy. You need to circle 2026 on your calendar. Why? Because that's the inflection point. That's the moment your AI stops being just a thing you chat with and starts being an active, autonomous member of your team.
So, what's the big deal here? It's all about a massive shift in how we think about AI. You see, the old way, the whole chatbot area, was about asking for information. Hey, what's this? The new way is about giving orders, delegating outcomes. It's the difference between having a research assistant and having an executive assistant who just gets things done.
And let's be super clear about this. We're not talking about some fancy new chatbot. An AI agent is a digital worker. It has its own logins, it accesses your systems, and it handles complex tasks from start to finish, all on its own. It's a true force multiplier for your people.
Okay, so a digital workforce, what does that actually look like? Let's stop talking theory and get into the real world, what these agents are doing for businesses right now. Think about planning a business trip. Total headache, right? Hours on travel websites. Well, forget all that. You just tell your agent, I need to be in New York next week. It finds the best flight, books your favorite hotel, and puts the whole itinerary together. It's not just searching for you, it's doing for you. And for all you tech leaders out there, this is where it gets really exciting. In software development, this is a total game changer. You don't just ask for a code snippet anymore. You deploy an agent to handle an entire task, fixing bugs, writing documentation, even pushing updates. Your dev cycles get faster, and you get to market way sooner. And it doesn't stop with tech. We're seeing this pop up all across the business. Imagine an agent running an entire marketing campaign for you, from writing the copy to buying the ads. Or one that handles the first round of hiring, sifting through resumes, scheduling interviews. Your job changes from being a micromanager to a director of these autonomous agents. So what this all means is that every single organization is now facing a choice, a really big one. This isn't just another piece of tech. It's a fundamental change in how work itself is done. You can adapt, or you can risk becoming obsolete. It's that simple. And here's a serious warning for you. While all the tech giants were busy fighting the whole chatbot war, something else was happening. The rest of the world quietly moved on to execution. A lot of companies are still focused on the wrong battle, and they're going to completely miss this shift. They'll be outmaneuvered by competitors who saw what was really coming. And what you're seeing here, this is the gap that's opening up. It's happening fast. The early adopters, they're already seeing their costs go down, their speed go up, and their innovation explode. For the laggards, well, pretty soon that gap is going to be impossible to close. So you might be thinking, okay, is this just another tech fad? Absolutely not. Let's look down the road a bit, and you'll see why Agentic AI isn't just a trend. It's a long-term strategic reality with a very clear, very powerful future. You know, one of the biggest holdups for companies going all in on AI has always been security, right? Sending sensitive corporate data to the cloud is a huge risk. But now we have the solution: on-device processing. Apple is really leading the way here, building agents that run right on your iPhone or Mac. Your data never leaves your device. Problem solved. So this roadmap really lays it all out. Right now, today, we're in what you could call the execution phase. Agents are getting stuff done. The near future is all about that on-device privacy, which is going to unlock massive adoption in the corporate world. And then, on the horizon, we're looking at deep integration right into the hardware itself. And that final stage, deep hardware integration, well, that's not just a dream. It's already being built. I mean, look at someone like Elon Musk. He's not just building AI agents. His long-term plan is to embed them directly into hardware, like Neuralink. The idea of Telepathy Pro hints at a future where these agents are literally extensions of our own thoughts. Okay, so that brings us to the most critical part of this briefing. Knowing all this, what do you actually do, like right now? Let's break down the immediate actions you need to take. But before we get to the what, we have to understand the why not. The cost of doing nothing here is huge. There are 3 massive business risks you face if you just sit on the sidelines and let this wave pass you by. First up, competitive irrelevance. Your rivals will be faster and smarter, and you'll be left behind.
Second, operational inefficiency. You'll be burning cash on manual work that your competition automated ages ago. And third, stagnant innovation. Your best people will be stuck doing boring, repetitive tasks instead of building the future of your company.
All right, with those risks burned into your mind, here's your game plan. Your first moves. These are designed to give you big wins without a ton of risk. Number 1, automate logistics. Things like travel planning. It's an easy win that frees up a ton of time. 2, accelerate production. Use agents for things like coding to speed up your time to market. And 3, streamline operations. Put agents to work in marketing and hiring to make the whole business more efficient.
And look, this isn't just theory. This strategic intelligence comes from our friends at CollabGenerate. They're the ones deep in the trenches, figuring out the key tech shifts that are going to define 2026 and beyond. A pretty critical resource if you want to stay ahead of the curve. So, as we wrap this up, the message couldn't be clearer. The agent revolution is here. The only real question left is a personal one. What's the first tedious, boring, time-sucking task that you would hand over to your own personal AI agent? Think about it, because it's coming.